morning. It's like 8:20, which means I'm starting earlier today than I did yesterday, but that still means like 14 hours at the shelter, like 13 and a half of which I'm in my sleeping bag. I fell asleep at 7. I fell asleep at 7, then woke up at 10, and then was awake until midnight, and then fell asleep until 3, and then woke up again at I guess 3, and then fell asleep until 6, and then finally got up at like 7:20. So yeah, it's a long time. The sun. There's no crazy wind today, so it's actually quite pleasant in the morning cool, in the morning cold. I finally started warming up about 15 minutes in and was looking out over this kind of vista without the leaves. Just thought it was so beautiful. And then someone lives down there. That's a house. So lucky. George is cool. Dead tree. Animal den. Whoa. Some raccoon is gonna like steal my phone. Way out there in the distance, you can see a city skyline. I guess that's Atlanta. Crazy. Okay, this is kind of crazy. On this side, it's normal, leaf cover. On this side, it's the remains of a burn. Like, no leaves, just char. Look at that stump. It's crazy. I, having hiked out west so much, I'm very familiar with burn, but I hate it. I hate walking through it. On the PCT, it lasts for miles. Here, it's just on one side. It's kind of cool, though. Wow. Leon, the guy who took me halfway to trail out of Dahlonega, is here having brought me coffee at Woody Gap. So thank you, Leon.
You're very welcome. I'm so impressed by what you're doing, and I'm a little jealous.
Well, thanks. I don't know what to say.
Have fun and be safe.
This guy's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Oh man, Leon, so kind. He's the best. Yeah, I feel self-conscious filming with people. I feel self-conscious filming by myself too, but I just can't speak highly enough for him and how kindly he's treated me. He is a local here and enjoys walking and hiking, but has responsibilities at home. That means he can't get out as frequently as or for as long as maybe he'd like to, but his responsibility and his care and his love for his partner and the things that he's got in his life is really admirable. So you can just feel he exudes a kind of gentle kindness. So thanks, Leon. Really enjoyed it. Yeah. Okay. And just keep talking to people. It's just, I think, Preacher Rock and stunning view. But there's a crowd because it's Sunday, and started talking with Phil and Julie, and they're so nice and so beautiful and just like out for a day hike, and then they're going home and they'll read a book or make some food or play a game or hug each other or whatever, and like that looks so nice. When do I get that? Just out here crushing miles. Man, it's crazy. Like, looks so good. Hi, it's Dragon Sky. I know Dragon Sky from the CDT.
Hey.
And just from being awesome. Dragon Sky is definitely known for her comments that she leaves on GutHook.
Oh, God. Yes, I suppose so. I've heard a lot of feedback about those.
I like them.
Thank you.
And, yeah, is well known for just being awesome and having flavor. So here she is. So good to see someone who's got more than a modicum of experience. Most people I've met out here just like have no idea what's going on.
You're right.
It's a professional. Okay,
Thank
thanks.
you. Yeah.
Bye. I met Dragon Sky on the CDT last summer. I was just walking along in northern New Mexico, and here she comes, like traipsing down the mountainside. She was like, I swear there's a shortcut up there, but I couldn't find it. I've been searching for an hour. I was like, what the hell? But she's awesome. We walked a few miles together, and yeah, she's so full of stories and just has such an easy smile. So it's really fun. You definitely meet people out here just like you wouldn't expect it. And then around the corner, someone you saw 2 years ago on a trail, or someone who you've looked up to for a long time and they're out on trail. It's just it's pretty incredible. It's fun. I just talked to another day hiker who's hiked the PCT before. Her name was Trashionista, like fashionista, and she like got a lot of her hiking apparel from thrift stores, and it was kind of fun. But she's super nice, and it's fun to talk shop with someone about their hiking. It blows my mind how many people are out here, even on like the coldest weekend of the year, the locals say. So the AT's way more populated than the CDT was, that's for sure. I am, it's like 1:30, and I'm trying to make it to Neil's Gap to buy food for the next section before 5, or before like it closes at 5, so maybe 4:30 or something. And got about 5 miles to go up Blood Mountain. And yeah, it should be a fun ascent and descent. I'm excited. Slippery, huh? Pretty dang cool. How about all the ice on these branches? Blood Mountain is pretty cool. I don't know that there's that much more to say about it. This building is kind of fun. There's a privy up here, I guess because people need to go to the bathroom on top of Blood Mountain. Now I get to descend to Neil's Gap and get some snacks. So yeah, it's good. Neil's Gap, mountain crossing. Okay. Cool. Check out all the shoes they got up on the tree. Trade out those boots for some trail runners. Oh yeah, that's like the famous archway too. Cool. Woohoo! Oh, cool. I don't have a pen, so I'm not gonna sign it. But you can sign it. Oh man, so cool. Six-pack inside was very kind, and yeah, it's just nice to, I don't know, talk with another guy who knows through hiking. He helped me resupply, try to make it 4 days out to Franklin, North Carolina. I think it cost me $64 for that food, and it's like 75 miles. So less than $1 a mile for food, I think, is pretty acceptable. And yeah, it's okay to pay the a bit steeper trail side prices. it's cheaper than, you know, a shuttle to town and the food that you're gonna buy when you're there and all that kind of stuff. So here we go, back on trail. It's hard to leave town, but we're moving. Okay, so this is kind of crazy. I'm like trying to make it to camp before sunset. I got my evening zoomies on and I'm going up the slope, right? Trying to get warm but not sweaty so that I'm perfect to like make camp. And I'm going, and there's this snag right here, this pointy guy. And my foot catches like that and leaves this gash in my shoe. And just stopped me like straight in my tracks. I heard a pop as the fabric ripped, and I just like leg extended, was like boom. That's never happened before. I like literally stopped and felt like all the joints in my leg go like stretch. That's crazy. Okay, bye. You can, if you look really closely, see Atlanta. I don't think it comes through. Oh, there we go. There it is. Crazy. I gotta get out of here. I haven't gone anywhere. It's been a good day. Camped up on a ridge on some leaves. Doing a Knorr pasta side butter and herb with some ramen without the flavoring packet. And the moon is really nice. When I was at Neil's Gap today, the guy was like, it's down to 16 tonight, it's pretty crazy. And I asked him how cold it was the night before, and he said -3 was what the Neil's Gap like radar thing said. I don't know that I believe that, but if I could do -3 last night, 16 will be just fine. So here we are. Good night.